Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com and welcome to the next lesson in your Zapier Mastery course. So in this lesson, I am going to show you how you can create an affiliate program just using Zapier. So in the previous videos, we had set up this Zap where whenever a new sale of my 100-day blogging course happens, it catches the hook, it checks if the status is credit, it goes ahead and updates my active campaign account with the particular tag so that the product is delivered, and the people who purchase this product are also going to get an SMS. So these steps are very important as soon as the purchase happens, because people are going to expect a welcome email with access details to the product that they have just purchased. So what I will do apart from doing all this is that I will also go ahead and put it in a Google Sheet where all the data is available. So here I have created a folder called 100 DBC affiliates, and I'm going to create different Google Sheets for different affiliates and let them use Google Sheets as the dashboard where they can track the sales. To make that happen, which we are going to see in this video, first I have to go ahead and create a master sheet where all the sales are captured. So I will call this 100 DBC sales all. So here I am going to add name. So let me add email first, email, name, phone number, and I would add it as discount code, and I can also add the amount. So what I'm going to do is that whenever a new sale of the 100-day blogging course happens, it's going to be written here as we have seen in the previous videos. But I'm also going to use a new row written on this Google Sheet as a trigger for another Zap, and from there I will have a separate action with a filter. So I will show you how that is done. So first let me go ahead and map the sales to be written here. So I will click it as create a spreadsheet row, select my account, and here I will select the spreadsheet, which is going to be 100 DBC sales all, and worksheet sheet 1. So here Zapier is now looking for the headers, so it has fetched the headers. So I will just add these details from the catch hook. So I will say email ID, buyer name, the phone number, and the discount code. So the discount code is very important here, and based on the discount code we are going to create different zaps for different affiliates. I will show you how it is done. So I will add the amount also here and click on continue. So I will send the test to Google Sheets, and now we have got this new row written. So whenever a new sale of 100-day blogging course happens, it will be written on this row. Now this Zap is done. Let me go ahead and switch on the Zap. So what I will go ahead and do right now is that I will create a new Zap, and I have one affiliate for the 100-day blogging course who is driving a lot of sales, and his name is Amit Mishra. So I will create a separate Zap for Amit Mishra, and here what I will go ahead and do is that I will choose trigger as the Google Sheet. So whenever a new row is written in this particular Google Sheet, I will take it as a trigger. So you have to understand that the same app will behave differently in trigger, and the same app will behave a little bit differently in the action. So here we are not putting Google Sheets as the action step, but instead we are putting it as a trigger step. And because it is going to be the trigger whenever a new row is written, what happens is that Google Sheets cannot go ahead and send a ping to Zapier directly whenever a new row is written. Instead, Zapier comes and checks the sheet if there is a new row, and Zapier can do it only once every 5 minutes. So if there is a sale happening, the first Zap which we saw previously, where we had set up active campaign update, and we have set up this writing on the Google Sheet, and we have also set up the SMS, that will happen in real time. but the zap that we are setting up right now, it is going to get triggered once every 5 minutes, and because Zapier has to go ahead and check this particular sheet if there are any new rows. So what I'm going to do here is that let Google Sheet go ahead and pull all the data. So it will go ahead and read the data, and it has pulled the sample data, which is the first row. So here we are able to see the first row, and I will click on continue, and I will go ahead and add an action step. So now I need a separate Google Sheet for Amit Mishra, and the Google Sheet shared with him will become the affiliate dashboard for him. So he will be able to track all the sales that is happening there. So I will call it Amit Mishra, and I will click OK. So here I have to select Google Sheet as the action step again. So I'm going to create a new spreadsheet row, and I'm going to create in this particular sheet. So just stay with me here. You will soon understand what I'm going to do here. So now whenever a new row is written, I want that data to be picked up, and then I want that data to be sent to Amit Mishra's sheet. And if you think about it, what we are missing here, we are missing a filter step here. So I will add a filter step here, and here in the filter step I will say that only continue if discount code is Amit. So here I am going to add the discount code. So discount code should contain Amit. So here you can see that based on the sample data, it will not have continued, but we will go ahead and do a test later. So here I will go ahead and set up the template. So this particular zap is for Amit Mishra, and whenever a new row is written on that Google Sheet, this particular zap is going to go ahead and check if the discount code is Amit. And if the discount code is Amit, then it is going to write the same details on Amit's sheet, so that Amit can know if my particular sale has happened for the 100-day blogging course. If he is promoting it, we need to have transparency with our affiliates, and that is why we go ahead and write it in real time. So it is not exactly real time. So discount code here obviously is Amit. So I can create multiple discount codes for Amit as well. So as long as the discount code contains the word Amit, this zap will pass, and I will also add the amount here. So now I will send test to Google Sheets, and since this is just a test step, it will go ahead and write the row anyway, irrespective of the filter. So now I will click on finish, and the zap is now on. So here you have to notice that we have mentioned that only continue if discount code contains Amit. So the actual sales page that I have given for Amit, which is learnblogging.com/. So the payment link that I have linked from this page. So here you can see it says exclusive deal for Amit subscribers, and here you can see this is the 100-day blogging course. And whenever people click on the payment link, it goes to InstaMojo, and here in the discount code, the code is Amit. So as long as the discount code contains the word Amit, this particular filter will let it through, and I will go ahead and share this particular sheet with Amit Mishra. So amitmishra.rayutech@gmail.com is his email ID, and I'm basically sharing this with Amit. I will just make sure that he has read access. So here I will just change it as can view, or I can say it as can comment if he has any comments for a particular row. So just to make sure that this particular zap is working, what I'm going to do right now is that I will just go ahead and create a new discount code, and in the new discount code I will use the word Amit. So I will call it Amit test or something. So I will call it Amit test 2019, and the amount of will be 4,999, and the quantity will be 1 here. So this is just going to be a test transaction. So ideally what should happen is that as soon as the payment happens, we are going to get one row here, because Zapier is going to take this Google Sheet as a trigger and this particular Google Sheet as an action. The exact transaction will pass if the discount code contains Amit. So let's see if that works. So I will go ahead and make a payment, claim for free. So basically what has happened here is that InstaMojo would have sent the data via webhook to Zapier. Zapier would have captured it, and the first Zap that we created, which is this particular Zap. So this particular Zap would have run. The email ID would have been added, the SMS would have been sent, and we would have got a new row in this particular sheet. So here we have got it. So since here we have the discount code as Amit Test 2019 and the word Amit is contained in the discount code, what Zapier will do is that Zapier will run the second zap and the filter would pass, because in the filter we had mentioned that the discount code should contain the word Amit. So if the filter lets the details pass to the Google Sheet, which is going to be the action sheet, then we can expect this particular row to be written here. So since the discount code is Amit, then this particular transaction appears here. So what happens here is that I can create multiple zaps, and one zap I can create for each and every affiliate, and I can create different Google Sheets here, and I can share the Google Sheet with each and every affiliate so that only their sales which comes from their particular discount code is written on the sheets. So this is basically to increase transparency so that we are reporting sales in the real time, and people who are affiliates also appreciate that we are able to send data like this to them. So whenever Amit is going to refer me a new customer, then a new role will be written here. And if someone else is referring me a customer, or if I am driving sales myself, then that particular sale will be written here along with the relevant discount code. And depending on what the discount code is, and depending on how many Zapier apps we have set up, those particular transactions will go and get written in the respective affiliate sheet. So that's how you can create an affiliate program with Zapier. You don't need any fancy programming software or any affiliate script to run an affiliate program. You can just use Zapier. You can just use the details from the payment gateway and basically set up different discount codes for different affiliates, and go ahead and write it on the respective sheets using Zapier. And those particular sheets will be shared with those affiliates. And what I can do here is that I can also go ahead and add an email notification for Amit. So here I can say that I want one more action step, which is going to be, let's say, Gmail, and I will select my own Gmail account in the connection so that I can go ahead and send an email from within my Gmail account, and I would basically inform Amit that, hey Amit, you have made a sale. So here the two address would be amit.mishra.tryutech@gmail.com, which is Amit's email ID, and here the from email ID would be mail@digitaldeepak.com, and I will basically add a from name here, a subject and a body, and I will basically go ahead and write an email to Amit informing that he has made a new sale. So let me get back to this video after writing it down. So I have just completed writing the mail. So here I have given the from name as Deepak Kanagaraju, my name. Subject is you have made a sale, and I can say for amount, and I can also add the email ID in the subject line. So here in the body of the email I have basically mentioned it as, hi Amit, you have made a new sale of the 100-day blogging course, and here are the details of the customer. Thank you for the sale and keep referring more. So this particular zap is done, and I basically did a test where Gmail was pinged by Zapier, and Gmail was asked to send a mail on Zapier's behalf. So if I go ahead and check my email in my sent items folder, here you can see that this particular email has been sent to Amit. So it says that you have made a sale for 0. So here, since it was a test, it is 0, and it also gives the email ID of the customer on the subject line. It gives the customer details on the email subject as well. So this motivates Amit to go ahead and promote more of my 100-day blogging course, because whenever he makes a sale, he gets an email from me immediately, and he can also go ahead and check this sheet on how many sales he has made. And all this is possible with Zapier, and without Zapier you have to go ahead and create a separate affiliate system, and this particular affiliate system needs to go ahead and track the sales and also send out emails. But instead of taking all that complexity in, what we have done is that we have basically used Zapier to go ahead and set up these zaps, and you have to create one zap for every affiliate. So here we don't have a system where affiliates can sign up themselves and start promoting, because you have to manually create the zap. So this is not for very advanced users. When you have to have a sophisticated affiliate program, I would recommend a standalone affiliate program. But if you are selling high ticket items, and if you are having a few affiliates with whom you can partner, then setting up an affiliate program using Zapier like this, it's going to be the easiest and the fastest way. And obviously each of these zaps are going to consume many tasks, but come on, you are making real sales with real money, and it is okay to pay, like, 1 cent or half a cent for every zap that you want to execute using Zapier, because here it is real sales, and you need to inform your affiliates about the sales in real time. And the best part about creating multiple zaps for multiple affiliates is that, let's say you have 10 different zaps for 10 different affiliates, only the zaps for that particular affiliate through which the filter gets passed, you will be charged for it. Whenever a zap is triggered and the filter blocks it, then you are not going to pay for that zap. That's a good part about setting up filters. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helped you understand how to set up an affiliate program using Zapier. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.